Hello, and welcome to my channel Empowering Finance Through Technology. My name is Arnab Datta. In today's session, we are going to explore one of the most powerful features used in Power Pivot for Excel, DAX, or Data Analysis Expression. I assume you have a fair knowledge in Power Query. If not, click the I button for the tutorial on Power Query. DAX takes data analysis to a new level. It is a specialized formula language designed specifically for data modeling and analytics. With DAX, you can create dynamic calculations, build custom measures, and perform complex aggregations all directly within your data model. At first glance, DAX might look similar to Excel formulas, but once you dive deeper, you will realize that it works in a completely different way. While Excel performs calculations over individual cells, DAX operates on tables and columns. There are no cell references here. Instead, DAX focuses on data relationships, filter context, and calculations that dynamically respond to your data model. In this video, we shall start by understanding what DAX is and how it differs from Excel formulas. Then, we shall go hands-on with practical examples, comparing Excel and DAX side by side to see how the same logic is implemented differently in both. By the end of this session, you will not only understand the core concepts of DAX, but also appreciate why it is such an essential skill for anybody working with Power BI or Power Pivot in Excel or modern data analytics. So let's get started and discover how DAX can transform the way you work with data.
What is DAX? DAX, Data Analysis Expression, is a specialized formula language used in Microsoft Power BI analysis services and Power Pivot for Excel. Designed for data modeling and analysis, DAX enables users to create powerful calculations, aggregations, and custom measures within the data models. While DAX is relatively simple to learn, it differs significantly from traditional programming languages. Its syntax and logic are tailored for columnar data, filter contexts, and dynamic calculations, making it uniquely suited for analytical tasks rather than general-purpose programming. DAX data types are integer, decimal, currency, datetime, Boolean, string, binary, variant. Here is a list of DAX operators. Now we shall understand the difference between Excel and DAX formulas. Excel performs calculations over cells. A cell is referenced using its coordinates. In DAX, the concept of a cell and its coordinates does not exist. DAX works on tables and columns, not cells. As a consequence, DAX expressions refer to tables and columns, and this means writing code differently. In Excel, the concept of tables and columns are not new. In fact, if we define an Excel range as a table by using the format as table function, we can write formulas in Excel that reference tables and columns. Using Excel, we refer to columns in a table using the @column_name format. Column name is the name of the column to use, and the @symbol means take the value for the current row. Normally, we do not write these expressions. They appear when we click a cell, and Excel takes care of inserting the right code for us. Let us see the difference with a practical example. The first column is sales. The second column is target. Depending on whether sales is greater than target, the third column is filled by using simple Excel formula. The formula is if A2 greater than B2, then C2 should show achieved, else not achieved. Copy the formula to other rows of the table. We shall now copy-paste the first two columns and try to achieve the same by using Excel table formulas. After copy and pasting, we shall convert them into a table. Go to the right of the header of the pasted columns and write result. The table will automatically expanded include the third column. Now input the Excel table formula. Because it is table formula, all the rows are automatically filled in. Now we shall try to achieve the same result by using DAX. Copy the first 2 rows of the table and paste it on the right. Click Data on menu bar. Click from Table Range. The new table is already selected. Click OK. Power Query menu will open up. Click Close and Load to. A pop-up box will open. Select the radio button, Only Create Connections. Tick the option to add to the data model. Click OK. The data will be added to the data model. Click Data on the ribbon to get Data Model icon. Click Data Model to get a view of the data model. You can only apply DAX formulas in Data Model. Click the blank column to select. Click the header and type results. Select any row and input the DAX formula. The DAX formula will be copied into an entire row. The results will be same as obtained in Excel. Before using DAX functions, it is important to remember that DAX is designed to work with tables and columns, not with individual cells like Excel. While DAX is very powerful and efficient at aggregating values across rows and columns, it is less straightforward when you need to aggregate values across columns and rows. For example, in Excel, if a company's monthly sales data is stored across cells A1 to J1, you can easily calculate yearly sales with a simple formula: sum A1, J1. In DAX, however, there is no direct equivalent of this column-wise summation in a single column. You would need to explicitly reference each column in your expression, as DAX does not provide a shortcut for this type of calculation. So do not use DAX for aggregation of multiple columnar data in a single column. We have gone directly into Data Model, where we see a table containing 3 columns B, C, and A. Create a calculated column, which will calculate row-wise total of columns B, C, and A. As explained earlier, DAX is designed to work on table and columns and not on rows. Click the header of the blank column and type total 2. There is no shortcut formula like sum, A2, C2 in DAX. We have to select each column and add up. Select the first row of the column. Input equals sign. Select the column A. Input plus sign. Select the column B. Input plus sign. Select the column C. Press Enter. We have the row-wise total 2 in the total 2 column. Is the list of my social media accounts. Feel free to connect with me. If you find the video useful to you, please click like, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to get notification as soon as a new video is uploaded. Feel free to leave your comments to improve my channel.